All right, a look into what is in my skate bag. The reason for this video is I actually am going to be switching bags. I'm going to be throwing more stuff into a backpack because I discovered that I kind of want to carry more stuff, and a lot of it's stuff that I need to carry for the purpose of making videos and things like that. But this is the bag I had been using for skateboarding over the last few years. So this is a Carhartt bag. It goes over the shoulder, clips on, and I love this bag so much for a few reasons. One is this pocket right here, which is currently holding wax, but typically this hole holds a water bottle, and just the types of water bottles that I drink out of a lot of times just slide in there perfectly and it holds it still. I've ridden, bikes through Manhattan, bikes all through Brooklyn, and the water bottle will still stay in there really, really snug. So, yeah, I love that part of it. I got a pocket right here, which I don't think anything is in here of importance. Hand sanitizer wipes. So not much in that outside pocket. That's normally when I have a smaller piece of wax. That's normally where I would put my wax. What else do we have in the skate bag? We got, okay, we got some medicine, which I use, which is actually, yeah, this one right here. Some medicine that I use in case I get a migraine, because when I get dehydrated, I get severe migraines. So that medicine, if I start to get a migraine, I take that medicine. We have a mask, which I guess is left over because I've been using this bag since the days of, okay, what else do we have in the bag? So in this small pocket right here, this is where one of the things that I've taken out of the bag for this skate session already is a microphone. But I got my other mic right here. These are the mics that you see me clip onto my hat. Microphones for skating and recording my audio go right there in that pocket. Now we got the big mystery pocket, and I'm trying to do all this one-handed as I'm recording because the thing that holds the camera goes in here. I used my phone for my camera, so in here I have a small tripod. So I currently have been filming all of my content with a smaller tripod like this. It's great because it can wrap around a fence, and it can, these legs each individually can bend, so I can attach it to a fence. Like right over there, there's a chain link fence, if I wanted to get different angles. But also I can obviously put it up like this. I can put it on different obstacles and things like that to get different camera angles. And then this attaches to the phone, which attaches there, holds it to the good old tripod. You probably don't need me to show you how a tripod works, but that's obviously number one thing for content creation. One of the reasons for me wanting to switch to that bigger backpack is for me to carry a larger tripod, for me to just get some better camera angles. I have this backup cell phone. This is my wife's old Google Pixel phone. I used to use it to film a lot of my videos because it has a awesome amount of storage, because it's not being used as a cell phone. So it doesn't have apps and things like that. So it's got a crazy amount of storage, but it overheats in the sun very quickly. So I think when the weather cools back down, I'll probably start using this phone for recording a little more. And then, but then I keep it in case I run out of storage on my phone and I have to, film an outro to the video. And then we got important things like skate tool. This rubber band is holding in the kind of Phillips head or Allen key end of the skate tool. But this is a pig skate tool, pig wheels. This skate tool is really, really nice because it has, the reason I bought it is it has a rethreader here, which basically means as the ends of the, axle on your skateboard gets kind of crunched over, the nut can be difficult to get off of the axle. And so by rethreading it with this nifty thing right here, you can actually get the nut to go back on your board. So that's the reason why I use this skate tool. I have seen people that have those ratcheting skate tools, which is really, really nice. But the number one thing, honestly, you need to have with you as a skater is probably skate tool and wax. Those are so important. I do have a knife in here. The knife is for the times where I've had to grip a deck, yeah, on a session. And that's it. So that's kind of all I have in my skate bag as of right now. And that has held me over. That's been everything that I've needed. It's kind of the minimalist setup right there. And it's worked really, really well. Some of the additions are going to be, I'm going to add a larger tripod into this bag. And then I also am going to start carrying a helmet with me, which I brought with me today. The reason I want to start bringing a helmet with me is there has just been a lot of instances lately where there's been tricks and things that I've wanted to try, but I've been nervous about getting injured doing them, and a helmet will just give me a peace of mind. Like, for example, in this session, I might go skate that mini ramp over there, and I think for me and the level I'm at, it makes a lot more sense for me to wear a helmet when I'm doing that. So I'm going to transfer all of those things that are in this bag over to this bag, and then I'm going to get to some skating. So that is everything I keep with me in my bag to have a successful skate session. I also switched back over to Thunder trucks for this session. Just trying to feel out the differences between Thunders and Ventures. I'm thinking about making a video comparing the two, since those are the two trucks that over the last 4 or 5 years, those are the only two trucks I've skated have been Ventures and Thunders. So I think I can give really, really good and useful feedback if you're trying to decide between Thunders or Ventures. All right. I'm trying to skate this box. Yeah, I'm going to see what kind of tricks I can do on this box. I don't know. I mean, in a previous video, I got a 50-50 on it. It was pretty tough, though, because the box is so short. It's not super long, so... Oh, gosh. You hop on and you immediately have to come off of it, but maybe I should put my helmet on. You know what? I'm going to do it. I brought a helmet for the purpose of trying things that scare me a little bit. Let's try it out. See how the shoe fits. See if it gives me a boost of confidence, a boost of feeling like I'm not going to injure myself. Oh gosh, still felt a little nervous. I don't have a particular reason why I don't wear a helmet that often. And to be honest, somebody at my skill level, it's not a bad idea to wear a helmet. So this might be a new thing. Might be a new thing for the channel is Jack skaters rocking a helmet. Oh, just stuck right there. See, if I'm going at any decent speed, I feel like the moment I land on this box, I have to be getting ready to come off the box. The best part of this skate park here is honestly the mini ramp over there, which I don't skate, but I probably should skate. I'm gonna try something other than the 50-50 because I got stuck into the 50-50 last time and ended up taking way too long for me to land it. Let's try a nose slide. Oh yeah. Most perfect of. I've just noticed this habit with me lately of the moment I get on a grind or a slide or anything, I hop off the board. That's better. Problem is, for me to go in this nose slide direction that's comfortable for me, I'm going uphill. My heel is hitting the, gotta get my heel up. I'm pretty sure my heel completely touched the board. Let me know. Helmet, cool? Not cool? What do you think? It's a little bit hot, but I will say I don't feel too weird wearing it. What I would say is it's not reducing any fear for me, which is kind of what I thought it would do. I thought it would make me a little more brave. Still feeling a little bit scared. Maybe I do feel a little less scared. This would be a cool rail for me to learn 50/50s on. I've heard that it's easier to learn on the square rail from some people. That felt good. Yeah, maybe the helmets give me a little boost of confidence. Yeah, let me know if you think it's cool or not cool. Personally, I don't care whether it's cool or not cool. If I like it, I'm gonna wear the helmet. Oh gosh, that was actually scary. If I like the helmet, I'm gonna wear it. Oh. Oh, that breeze feels good. It's a hot one today. I will say one thing that scared me a little bit, and I don't know if you can see it from this camera angle, but as I'm approaching, I'm getting super close to this bolt that's sticking up off the ground, and it's very much in my brain. Maybe I just need to get on earlier. Yep. There we go. Oh. Oh, would you look at that? I figured out how to clamp this on right here, just like I have on my hats. So we can be rolling with the helmet and still get the same beautiful audio. Hopefully it sounds good. I'm just assuming it's gonna sound good. Yeah, but look at that. Let me know what you think. Helmet, no helmet? I don't know. We'll see. Should I roll with it? Kind of like it. It at least doesn't bother me. So I was sitting here thinking as I was rehydrating, that one right there. It's not super high. I've obviously board slid it, but I was thinking about maybe trying to ollie over it. And it scares me a little bit, but I know that's a height I should be able to get over comfortably. And since I'm rolling out the helmet today, since I'm trying to be brave, since I'm trying to, see if I can gain some confidence and try some things that feel a little unsafe for me, maybe I'm going to try to ollie over that today. Maybe I should do it. Let's see. There's a chance that you see a rail this height and you think to yourself, that's not that scary to ollie over. And you'd be probably right. The problem is for me, I have had a few instances in the past where I've tried to ollie onto something or over something and my back truck has caught with my feet still on the grip tape, and it's really pitched me off the board and gotten hurt a couple times doing that. So this kind of freaks me out mentally just a little bit. So I'm gonna ollie next to it once. So we're going next to it. Oh, see, that wouldn't have been high enough. And also with some speed. Oh, see, I'm not even going over it. 3 not good attempts. Let's do 3 good ollies first. Okay, that felt like it could have been over. Do we think I can get over that? It's so hard to tell when you're the one ollieing if any of those attempts were high enough. I cheated a little bit and I watched the footage back, and it does look like my ollie is high enough. I'm gonna go loosely go for it and maybe bail on this first one. For an average skater like me, this is tough. I think I have too much fear in my brain right now. I've definitely ollied up something this tall before, I feel like. Oh my gosh, I'm way too scared. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This is one of those moments where I know every person who's watching this video is like, dude, if you just commit to it, you got this. And like, I know watching this on video, it probably looks so easy, but I cannot tell you how actually frightening this is right now. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I know you are probably watching thinking, how can you not commit to that? You've got it. I can't do it. Mentally, I'm not there. I can tell where my mind is. Like, full transparency, I have a baby whose due date is in like 2 weeks. And then I sit there and I have like stories in my head of, you know, guy falls and breaks his arm, can't hold his baby, or whatever, I don't know. Just like I have these images in my mind right now of catching right there, flipping and falling and getting hurt. And I know that that's all mental, and I know it's in my mind, but it's just not worth it today. That is something I will come back and I will try on another day when my mind is in a better mental place for that. But my mind's not there for that. Sorry. All right, phone is about to die, but that's going to be all for the recording part of this session. I'm actually not done at all skating because I do want to try that mini ramp over there. I want to give that mini ramp a try. I don't skate transition very well, so I'm not going to record any of that. Save that for another day. But yeah, sorry I chickened out of so many tricks today. Let me know what you think about the helmet. Let me know what you think about me skating in a helmet. Why do you think it didn't give me any superpowers? Why did it not make me less scared of falling? Why was I still frightened of falling? I don't know. Maybe it's because I have a baby on the way that's going to be here in just a couple weeks from now. Maybe that's why I'm nervous. That's all my info for my skate bag. I'm switching over to the backpack to carry a few extra things, including this helmet. So yeah, thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.